Welcome back, guys. So for this video we're going to be focusing on PsPing. So we're going to be focusing on what is PsPing, how to use it, and what does it do. So let's begin. First, what is PsPing? Okay, so PsPing is sort of like a command line tool that was developed by Microsoft as part of PS2's suite. So it's designed to provide networking diagnostics. It measures your ping, latency, and bandwidth between hosts. So host means between a source and the destination. So some of the key features of PsPing. So it helps with, it does TCP ping. So unlike standard ping, which just uses ICMP ping, PsPing performs TCP pings, not just ICMP ping. Also, it helps you measure latency between a source and a destination, and also it helps you with bandwidth testing. So for today's video, we're going to be focusing on how to do TCP ping. Let's get right into it. Okay, so as usual, the first step, you have to sign into your Azure portal. I'm already signed in. Next step, you have to go to your virtual machine. So for this video, we're going to be focusing on how to do a PsPing on a Windows virtual machine. So you just have to connect to your virtual machine. You can connect via RDP or Bastion. So I'm already connected. I'm just going to go to the tab that my virtual machine is connected in. So the first step for this video is you have to open any browser of your choice. So we are then on the search bar, just type PsPing. Now the first thing that's going to pop up is PsPing sys internals. That's what we need. We're going to open that up. Okay, we're going to be downloading PS tools, so click on download. Next, open the file. Okay, so let's try to visualize the file. So we're gonna click on downloads. Okay, now we see the file, so we're going to be right clicking, then extracting the file. So click on extract all. Yes, extract. That's gonna take a couple seconds. Done. Okay, so the file is extracted. Now we're going to try to copy the file path. So on this space, you just click on it. Now the file path is highlighted, so you can either Ctrl+C or right click and copy. Either is fine. Okay, next we're going to open the command line on our virtual machine. So we can just go cmd. Okay, command prompt, open. Let's expand that. Okay, so now we're inside the command prompt. So first, what we have to do is change the directory. So we're going to type cd, which means change directory. Then we're going to paste the file paths that we copied earlier for the PS tools. So just go Ctrl+V. Great. So now you have to click enter. Next, type PsPing, click on enter. It's going to show you a prompt to agree to the licensing terms. You can go through this if you want. Next, click on agree. Okay, so now we're in PS tools directory, and now we can do TCP ping, ICMP ping. We can test for latency, we can test for bandwidth. So for this video, we're just going to be focusing on TCP ping. So I'm gonna go PsPing. Now next you have to put the IP of what you're trying to text connectivity with. So I'm going to go with the private IP of my virtual machine. So it's 10.1.0.5. And also remember, it is important that you add the port you're trying to test the PsPing on. So I'm going to go semicolon and then a port that I'm sure the virtual machine is listening on. So by default, 3389 is active and every virtual machine listens on that port unless you make changes. Okay, so go 3389, enter. Okay, so now we're getting results of the TCP ping. So we can see reply and we can see the speed. So let's focus on the ping statistics. We can see we sent 4 probes and we received 4 probes and we lost 0%. So this is good. So it means the connection test, the TCP test, was successful. we successfully tested that we have a connection with this particular virtual machine. So let's try to look for a non-working scenario. So we're going to use an IP of a virtual machine that we're sure is not in our virtual network. Okay, so we can see that we got an error pinging this private IP address, and we can see the request timed out. So when you're trying to ping an IP address and the connection is not successful, so usually you're going to get a request timeout because it cannot successfully establish a connection with the destination. So now let's take a look at the ping statistics. We can see sent 4, received 0. So we do not receive any reply from the private IP address we're trying to connect with, and we can see lost equals to 4. So we got 100% loss for this TCP ping test. Okay, so that's all, guys. So I've showed you a working scenario and a non-working scenario of a TCP ping test. So that's all it takes to do a PsPing from inside an Azure Windows Virtual Machine. And please note, if you enjoy this content and if you want more content relating to Azure, please hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video.